It's honestly, it was so hard for me to press start just now. Like, it's honestly, it was like so hard to start the stream. Um, I have so many points I want to touch on. This is going to be my for real. The witch, hey girl. I don't want to sound too much on here either because y'all critics is a little bit too much. Um, First off, I want to say I don't owe the internet any updates. I don't owe clarity to strangers, and I don't owe anyone access to my healing. What I experienced was honestly a real traumatic thing for me, and I'm not here to, make matters worse. I have to tread really lightly with my words tonight. Um, and I don't owe access to my pain in order to deserve respect either, guys. Like, it's a lot of like speculations going on. It's a lot of hate towards me. It's a lot of just like negativity that has been very hard for me to swallow. I've never had to deal with this much social media hate ever. And even though I don't really read the comments and anything anyone's saying about me, I know it doesn't it doesn't determine who I am as a person, because when it's all said and done, you guys, God knows the truth, God knows my heart, and yeah, like, I'm not going to feed into it. Sometimes I do want to be like hop on here and cuss people out and feed into the negativity, but I genuinely can't. So these are some points I'm going to go over that my attorney and I discussed. So I'm not going to say much on the stream, you guys. If you're coming here being messy, looking for any more ways to twist my words, this is not the stream for you. The fans defending someone they admire is predictable, not meaningful. Like, I get it, you guys love everyone and you guys are going to ride at dawn, whatever, but you guys weren't in that situation with me. So it's a simple fact that I get it, you guys are supporters and y'all like to paint people to be a certain way, but I hate to break it to you, people have real lives and they act differently when the cameras are off. So that's one thing I wanted to say. You guys are not reacting to the evidence, you guys are not reacting to facts, you guys are reacting to a threatened identity, and that's not my fault. I just came out here and told my experience, told my story, and I do not deserve hate. You guys never know someone's mental state, and I get it that you guys love such and such, or I can't say anybody right now, but I get it. But you guys cannot make someone else feel dehumanized as well and add on to the fire. It's not fair to me. It's not fair to anything I have going on. And yeah. You guys are choosing an easier path, as in discrediting me as a woman instead of just looking at someone for who they actually are. And first of all, I just want to say, like, I would not ever humiliate myself, coming online, crying my eyes out. I never even knew how to act good. Y'all saying I act and I'm faking. That was crazy. Like, that was raw emotions. I wouldn't come on here and lie about anything to that magnitude, you guys. And I think that's really fucked up, you know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of rapists and mean, crazy people are walking free, because anytime a child or a woman or a gay person or a man say something was happened to them, a lot of people like to point fingers and, blame the victim over the actual facts. And that's really fucked up. Secondly, I would like to say, I wrote all this down too, guys, so that's why I'm reading from my phone, because this has been the craziest 5 days of my life. I've never experienced no shit like this ever. I didn't expect this shit to even go as crazy as it did, and I didn't expect me to be the villain as I was, villainized. I've never been a villain like that ever. I've seen so many mean comments, so many mean videos, and it's like such a slap in the face that I will not ever personally come on here and tell anybody anything going on with me, ever again. I understand why victims stay silent now, and I will not ever put myself in this predicament again and be vulnerable with you guys. I thought it was seriously a safe space. Everyone is calling me a liar. I should have went to the police. You guys don't know what I did. You know what I'm saying? You guys don't know the guilt I felt. You guys don't know the pain I felt, the pain I endured. You guys don't know anything. So it's just really fucked up, you guys, because attorneys and lawyers, everyone knows, especially in LA, like, you could go and report these type of things and that shit is swept under the rug. It doesn't matter. I'm using my platform because I have a voice and I'm able to do so. And I just think it's like really fucked up how I can't even use my voice to tell y'all what happened to me. And the thing is, I didn't even like say anyone's name or anything. I don't have to fake call logs. I don't have to do any of that. I just think that's really fucked up. And a lot of girls, I really hope nothing ever happens to you guys. I really hope all the men that's bashing me and all the women bashing me, I really hope nothing ever happens to you guys, genuinely speaking. And I really hope y'all, stay safe since I know everything. I got your degree. But yeah, it's really easy to discredit the woman in these situations. And I appreciate all the survivors reaching out to me, sharing their stories with me, and telling me how much my bravery coming online and telling y'all what happened to me has helped them, even though they still haven't came out and said things. Even the people that have had the same experience with me with said individuals, I've received so many messages, you guys, and I'm happy that my voice is helping somebody out there. Even if it's one person, I'm happy that I'm able to, give somebody else some strength and courage to do what's right for them in their own right. But yeah, you guys, like to discredit the woman, and that has nothing to do with my truth. That has nothing to do with the actual facts and what happened. Being disbelieved does not mean I'm lying. It means people are protecting their comfort. It means that you guys are protecting what you guys know, the parasocialness. You guys are protecting, people that you don't even know. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of friends too, guys. It's been such an isolating experience for me. A lot of people have turned their backs on me, and it's really fucked up. I keep saying this again and again. It's really fucked up. That's why rapists and serial killers and crazy people are walking this earth today, because nobody believes the victim. That is why niggas like David can do what he did, and it takes all this time for him to still be persecuted. He's still not even in jail. And that's the shit I'm talking about. You guys need to start listening when somebody is saying something to you, and it's not to ever tear someone down. I know there's psychics and people that have real spiritual intellect that are watching me. I will not ever come on here and lie about my experiences. Point blank period. You guys don't know what the fuck I've been through, and it's been such a hard 5 days, you guys. I've never in my life dealt with such bullying, ever in my life, you guys. It's been so isolated, and I had to just really just like calm my nervous system down to even do this, because I haven't even felt like myself. I felt really like depressed, you guys, and I don't want to feel like that, because I know my life is valuable, and I know the devil likes to play tricks and tell lies. So I will not feed into the lies. I will not in my life and do what the enemy wants me to do. I will continue to push, and I will continue to be a voice for people that cannot have a voice, like this girl here. I will always speak my truth, and I will always walk with women, because this is bigger than me, guys. This is bigger than anything y'all even talking about. I get it. We all have our pictures that we paint of people that we love in this world and that we love online. Like I said, that has nothing to do with the price of tea in China. That has nothing to do with what actually happened. So, next subject. I've seen the comments, and I want to be clear that I will not be engaging anymore in the speculations, the harassment, and the attacks. You guys have been threatening me in my life. You guys have been so hateful, guys. It's literally disgusting. But I had to realize that, like, a lot of great people, a lot of great women in this industry have gone through a lot of turmoil, and that's what made them great. So I'm not going to take all this with a grain of salt. I'm not going to take this shit to heart anymore. I know that people that leave these comments and saying these things and sending me these DMs are very miserable people. You guys don't, I mean, they don't really have lives, you know what I'm saying? And that's really sad, but I really hope everybody finds God. And I've seen some comments saying that I'm not a Christian, that I don't believe in God, because if I believe in God, I would never do nothing like this. You guys sound ridiculous. I do believe in God. I serve God first, and I will not tarnish anyone's reputation, just as I don't want anybody to tarnish mine. So let's move on. This is a real and deeply personal experience for me, and it's being handled privately right now, guys. So that's why I can't even say what I really want to say, because, like I said, things are going to unfold, and I cannot come online spoiling things. But this is a very deep and personal experience that I decided, since I've seen the backlash I've got, I'm not coming to y'all ever again with anything. Y'all talking about proof? We got the proof. We got the receipts. I'm not ever going to show y'all nothing ever again. Y'all know that for yourselves, and that was me being too talkative in the first place. I should have just literally never even did ever. But I'm happy I even came on here and said my truth, because said the truth, not even my truth, the truth. I'm happy I came on here and did that, because, like I said, I'm being a voice for people that are currently dealing with the same things I'm doing. Okay. Historically, survivors are almost called liars at first. That pattern exists because accountability threatens power, misogyny protects men, and silence benefits the abusers. So, I've been asked to be silenced, and like I said, I'm going to be handling these things privately. I'm not going to come on social media about this anymore. So, yes, I will be protecting a little bit of him, but like I said, misogyny protects men, accountability threatens power, and silence benefits the abusers. The truth does not disappear because people refuse to see it. Like I said, the truth does not disappear because people refuse to see it. It does not matter how much you guys love someone. It does not matter the videos that made you. It doesn't matter, guys. The truth does not disappear. Okay? Just because you guys refuse to see it. Yeah. I also would like to say, I'm sorry to anyone who feels confused, overwhelmed, and affected by everything that's happened recently. That was never my intention. I'm navigating something very personal and serious, and right now my focus is on healing and handling things privately once again. I appreciate everyone that's shown patience and respect, and I ask for continued grace during this time. Please stop the hate in my comments, you guys. I do not deserve it. I do not deserve death wishes. I do not deserve mean things. I don't even want to repeat the shit I've been seeing. I don't deserve it at all. That shit's fucked up, and I hope none of you guys have daughters. I hope none of you women get to go through this shit. And yeah, period, point blank. Like, seriously. You guys will never know the shoes I walk unless you can feel them and do it yourselves, because, yeah, this is unfair. Like, the way that women are bashing me when we're the most targeted people in the human race is sick. We get it. I get it why men will be doing it, because men always are like, you know, protective of men. They always unite into one another. Like, men love men. Like, you guys just all move on an island together and be together, all the men, like, literally. But I get it. A lot of girls are male driven. I get it. You guys think such and such is cute. You guys love such and such. I get it. I understand. But do not call me a liar and deframe my character and make me feel like I'm less than when I came on this platform telling my fucking truth, when I could have been silent and let the shit happen to the next person, and she wouldn't say nothing at all either. I guess that's what y'all want. I guess, whatever. I have no regrets again, because my heart is pure. Like I said, at the end of the day, God is going to know. God knows everything. God sees all. You know what I'm saying? And I have nothing else to really say regarding that. I've decided not to speak on this matter anymore. The internet is mean and evil, and I cannot wait till y'all eat y'all words. I really cannot wait till everybody eats your words, and I really cannot wait till this is all blown over, because I know a week from now, nobody's even going to be talking about this, or even a month from now. This shit gets swept under the rug so much in the world, in the entertainment business, you guys. This shit gets swept under the rug a lot. And sadly, a lot of women do not do justice, but I'm going to fight it. I'm going to fight for it, and, you know, God bless. Like I said, everybody will eat their words, okay? Thank you guys so much for understanding, and I really want to move forward, okay? Next, I would like to say, Rod. The streamer Rod. I want to address him. You look like a rat. You look like a fucking ratatouille ass nigga. Do not ever speak on me again, you crazy looking ass nigga. Like, boy, bye. You don't know anything about me, and I've been streaming for a while, and you can suck my dick, and you can suck his dick, you can suck everybody else's dick, and just go on an island and suck everybody's dick, because you're a dick sucker, and I don't got time for it, okay? And that's one thing I always say about him. Baby Rich, I'm sorry for saying ill. I did not mean it like that. It caught me off guard. Yeah, I don't think Baby Rich is ugly at all. I think he's a very nice looking man, and he has really nice skin. God bless you, Baby Rich. I do not mean to, you know, make you feel less than who you are. You're always been a really nice person to me, always been a really good friend to me. So yes, Wizard Kelly, you're messy, bro. You're really messy. You were my friend, but I think you're messy. That's it. Duke Dennis, you could literally, I'm not going to say anything else, okay? Chicago Hottie, I don't even want to get started on you, okay? You give it up for a slice of bread, and I have nothing else to say, alright? Do not ever speak on me again, girl. Don't ever fix your mouth to speak on me, ever again, okay? Thank you. Next, I would like to say, McQueen, weren't you on YouTube like in 2014, bro? You're 50 years old, still trying to stream. Please don't ever speak on me again, like, seriously. Please, you guys are gross. To all the pick-me-ass bitches making videos, please. I hope it never happens to you. Don't speak on me. I really rather you guys just don't make a video. If you got anything negative to say about me, I know this is going to get chopped up and clipped up and misconstrued like my last video did, but please don't speak on me. Y'all are weird, okay? Y'all are all weird. I will not ever come on this net and fabricate nothing. I told the full scenario, and I left details out because I'm still a considerate person, and I'm not gonna speak on it no more because I have obligations I have to fulfill with my attorneys and shit. So I can't speak on anything. But I just want to let y'all know everybody's gonna eat their words. God bless for real. Come from you, messy too, and that's it. That's all I'm gonna say, guys. I hope I really clarified a lot. I really didn't want to say too much because, yeah, I really didn't want to say too much, and yeah, I can't protect everyone by myself, you guys. I'm a real bitch at the end of the day. Like, I've really been biting my tongue and biting my fingers, my thumbs, so I do not cuss people out because that's only gonna add more fuel to the fire, and that's all.
It says a sale request for $2,000 for playing with me. That's blackmail. What the fuck do she mean by for playing with me? So once Jourdin realized I was not paying her $2,000, she sends me this. Me giving this last warning before I show him who I really am. And guess what she did? She showed me who she really was and showed you who she really was. Came to the internet with false allegations, lied on my name. This is my reputation, my career, my life we talking about. All over a lie.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. She cooked herself, bro. Her story really ain't make sense from the start. But the fact that she trying to make it more than what it was is crazy. And when I seen the other day of like her just crashing out on all these other niggas, just going at niggas' appearances and all this other shit, it's like, come on, bro. Like, do you really care about the situation at hand, or is you just trying to get the clout? Like, what are we really here for?
He been like this. It's all premeditated. It's all calculated. It's all premeditated. It's all, y'all gonna wait till the nigga have a documentary out about him. Y'all gonna be like, oh my God. Over 12 bitches done DM me real stories, real receipts. I'm like, did you report it? They're like, no, because I just felt like, I don't know, he offered me 200. He does this. And it's never the fact that I was jealous of his relationship, because that is the last thing on my mind. If I wanted to be in a relationship with someone, I would have been in a relationship. It was more so of the fact that he knew what he was doing, he premeditated, and he literally calculated getting me alone and taking advantage of me. Point blank, period. I'm never telling the bitch again, because look, the bitches is always going to be with the nigga. It don't matter. If you know me, you know me. And if you know me, you know I don't fuck with niggas like that. Trust me. I like white niggas. Yeah. If I did talk to a man, I like white boys. Yeah. I don't like black boys. Yeah. I'm saying it. I don't give a fuck. I don't like you black niggas. I really don't.
I understand the Tylil and Jourdin situation because something similar happened to me back in 2022. I was talking to this African and he was like, yeah, I'm gonna be in your city January 31st. Let's kick it. And I was like, okay, cool. I gave him my number and he was like, yeah, I just want to hang out with you for like an hour and we do a little Snow White. How much is that? I was like, oh, I'll let it go for about $400. He was like, oh, okay, cool. So I come through there, we start skating, and before I know it, I'm really feeling real euphoric. Like, I don't know what he mixed it with, but I was feeling super myself. I was feeling myself, like just really feeling myself. I don't know what happened, but all I know is I did not leave there in an hour. I left there the next day. Why is it February 1st? So I was like, oh, you played with me. You really didn't have to do all that. And I started feeling weird about the whole situation. I started regretting the whole situation. I was like, you know what? You're gonna have to come up off of more than $400. And he was just like, nah, here's your money. And yeah, you got a dip. And I was just like, oh, you don't want to pay me more? And he was like, no. I was like, you know what? You ain't got to fight me. You're gonna have to fight these allegations. So what I allegedly did is I went to the hospital, got a drug test, got an R kit, and I texted him and I was just like, hey, I felt really weird about that whole situation. I didn't appreciate it. And you know what? Since you didn't want to come off of what you agreed on, it's all good and dandy. Just know that there are going to be repercussions of what you did. And that man said nothing to me but this. This is what he had to say to me. I allegedly say all this to say, Jourdin, you did all this to accomplish something, but you didn't execute it right. And Tylil, this is a lesson. This is a lesson. To any young man getting a little bit of paper, this is a lesson. Be a good person. And keep God first. Fuck, nigga.